This underground chamber can make your bones hum. It was dug into the rock thousands of years before cities, before kings. You walk down a narrow stairway and suddenly the air itself changes. The walls are smooth, the ceiling low, and somewhere ahead a sound grows, not from a singer, not from a wind, but from the stone itself. Archaeologists call it a hypogeum, an underground sanctuary carved by hands that left no written guide. For a century, it's been a riddle. Why go to the effort of hollowing miles of rock and then shape rooms with odd curves and low arches? The first answer might be obvious, but the second will surprise you. When researchers hit a single low note inside one of these chambers, something strange happens. The sound doesn't just travel. It climbs into your chest, rearranges its shape, and lodges in the skull. Voices sound like they come from inside your head. Breathing becomes a drum. People report dizziness, tears, sudden calm, visions, even experiences you might associate with shamans or prophets. This isn't ancient superstition. It's physics meeting biology. The carved geometry traps and amplifies very low frequencies. Those frequencies interact with the human nervous system the way a lullaby does, nudging brain waves toward trance states. In effect, the room is an instrument tuned to the human body. But here's where it gets darker and more fascinating. The builders knew the effect. They positioned niches and altars where the resonance intensified. They painted and placed bodies where the sound would touch them most. Rituals performed here were not just seen, they were felt at a cellular level. Memory, identity, even grief could be sculpted by sound. Think about language and power. If a chamber can make a crowd share the same unfolding emotion, it becomes a tool for social cohesion, for passing on myths and rules without a single written word. It's a theater, a therapy, and a brain hack all rolled into one. And the echoes reach into today. Musicians, neuroscientists, and architects study these spaces to learn how sound shapes feeling. We use immersive audio to sell products, to heal patients, to create community. The ancient builders beat us to the idea by millennia. Standing in that cool darkness, you can almost hear hands chipping away, shaping sound as deliberately as a potter shapes clay. It makes you wonder what else was engineered into these ruins, secrets of psychology and power we are only beginning to understand. If this gave you goosebumps, imagine what the next ruin will reveal. Want more forgotten technologies and ancient brain hacks uncovered every week? Subscribe now and share this with someone who loves mysteries, because some echoes are meant to be heard together.